In this episode of The Real Crimes of Kurri Kurri, we discover that the New South Wales Local Court will be there for you no matter if you're moving away from crime or perhaps moving in a more, say, backwards direction. The New South Wales Local Court is there every step of your legal journey. Here's an example from Kurri Kurri Local Court in mid-April 2025. The case starts with a lot of yelling of the defendant's name out the front of the courthouse. It's established shortly after that they are a no-show. Even if you decide not to show up, the law allows, in some circumstances, the New South Wales Local Court to continue your legal journey in your absence. So on this day, the court proceeds. The case is before the court because it's alleged the defendant has failed to complete 21 hours of the required 100 hours of community service. It's likely the community service was a condition of an existing court order. We also hear that the defendant was previously subject to supervision, which at some stage was suspended. So you get a sense things were going okay. I assume that's why the supervision was relaxed. However, somewhere along the journey, the defendant has stopped doing community service. Hence why this is returned to court. Without the defendant and only the court papers in front of them, the magistrate announces that they are satisfied that the breach of the court order is established. The magistrate orders the defendant to attend community corrections within 2 weeks. Plus, the magistrate reimposes the supervision. I think this is an example that shows when things are going okay, there are opportunities to have less of an interaction with the legal system. However, when you start heading in a more backwards direction, such as breaching a court order, then the court will be there to reimpose conditions. Why this case is heading in a backwards direction is unknown because the defendant didn't show up to tell their side of the story. But the New South Wales Local Court is here and ready to go on the legal journey.